Hello, my name is John. This is my wife, Heidi. We've been married this May will be 31 years. We have 6 children, and we were encouraged to go to the intensive LAM for the very first time that I was introduced to LAM, or either of us were introduced to it, 3.5 years ago. And it was out of desperation. There were things that, as a result of my sin in our marriage, that led us to that point. And I can go back, the Spirit Connect today that my wife led me through took me back to many, many years ago, starting from age 5 up to about 15 or 16. If anybody tells you, this is my second marriage, but if anybody tells you that you don't come into, look at me shaking, you come into a marriage, you don't bring something else with you from how you were raised or how you were treated, they're wrong. You do. And I was always taught that you have to be strong and don't let those things affect your life. But the power of Christ's love for us, which I thought I knew and I really didn't know until God revealed to me his love for me through my wife, who has loved me when I wasn't deserving of love. I wasn't deserving of her forgiveness. I wasn't deserving of anything but condemnation. And that's where the enemy bombarded my mind with being worthless and all the other things that go along with that. So you can just imagine that. But his love, what I learned through LAM, his love for us is so much greater than we can even measure. We cannot measure it. What's the word say? Height, depth, length, and width. Yeah. And he loved me through her. And she allowed him to do that. So when I heard that we've been through 1 and 2, that greater, deeper intimacy, all I could think of is, well, this is just going to be more talk about sex. And that's great. I like it. But do I really want to expose more of myself and my stuff to other people? And here I am giving a testimony. But when Barry stood up and said, it's really about a greater intimacy and deeper intimacy with Father God and his love for us. So I've learned to love her like she's deserving, unconditionally, and I've learned to love myself from all the sexual abuse from a much, much older woman at a very young age that a boy should not have to go through. And that broke off out of my life, and those thoughts are gone. By my wife willing to love me and walk me through that kind of stuff. And if it wasn't for LAM, I don't believe we'd still be together. And I love you. Thank you for letting God work through you. And I know she's had some breakthrough too, but I can't speak for her.